What's going on, guys? My name is Jade and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be another simple one where we're going to actually increase the trust factors on our website. So basically in the last video, what we did was added an app that tells our customers how many people are viewing any given product at any moment. And what we're going to do today is increase the trust factors and increase social proof a little bit further, and it's actually pretty simple to do. And all we're going to do is basically include an image below our add to cart button to tell our customers that it's safe to check out. Now again, guys, this is really simple. It's as simple as adding an image, but we will have to jump into the code to actually add that image in there. So there is a little bit of complexity for those people who are scared that they're going to mess up their code somehow. But what I'll do is just show you step by step on how to actually go in there, change your code, get out, save it, make sure your website is still intact afterwards. So what we're going to do is just quickly jump over, and what I'll do is actually include a link down below to where you can grab this image. So basically, if you can see on my computer right now, hopefully it's popped up. This is just an image that tells our customers that it's a guaranteed safe checkout. So that when they put their card details in, they're not gonna be scammed or anything like that. And because Shopify already is a safe and secure platform, we can rely on these things being true. I don't think there's been any case where Shopify has been hacked and the details of all the customers have been leaked, like Sony or whatever has in the past. That hasn't happened for Shopify. So it's a given that we can say that it's guaranteed safe checkout. If that happens in the future, maybe pull it down or whatever. But at the moment, we can say that we accept PayPal, we accept Visa, MasterCard, all the credit card payments because that is powered by Stripe. And we just basically put that beneath our add to cart button. So when they're making their buying decision, they can see that it's actually going to be a safe checkout, which is just going to increase the likelihood of our customers going through and buying the product. So it's, again, really simple. I'll leave the link down below for that image. What you'll have to do is grab that image. So just right click and save that image. And basically what we're gonna do is just upload it to our Shopify backend and then include the code to make that show up on our product page. So just coming through to our backend here. So this is just my dashboard. What I'm gonna do is come down to settings, and there should be a part here where we can upload files. So up in the top right-hand corner there. Now, there is some images here that we can use if we want to. They're used on the website just by default. But what we're gonna do is upload this image here because it does include all of them. It says guaranteed safe checkout. Kind of just combines it all in one. So we don't really have to think about it. We just have to include it just beneath our add to cart button there. So what we're gonna do is come up to the top right here and upload files. Gonna go to where we actually downloaded that one, safe checkout. And hopefully that should pop up here in a second. Okay, cool. So there it is there. And basically all we have to do now is include the code to make that show up on our website. So I'm just gonna grab that code there. And then what I'm gonna do is actually open my online store in a new tab so I can jump back here if ever I need to, just so it's quicker to go through that process. So this is the theme that I'm currently using on my website, and this is the position where your theme is gonna show up as well. So in this top one here, it's gonna say current theme. It's pretty self-explanatory, but basically what you're gonna do is come over to actions. And if you're worried about messing up any of the code here, this is the point where you can actually download a duplicate of the file so that if you run into any issues, you can actually just upload it directly from the download that they give you and just replace your current theme. So what I'm gonna do just for demonstrative purposes is download that theme file, and that will be sent to your email address. So you can send that email. That's gonna be sent to you. And then what you can do is come through and edit that theme without being worried that you're gonna mess something up. So come on over to customize. Actually, no, not customize, back. So what we have to do is jump into the code section here. So just click on actions and it should open this drop down. And then what you wanna do is say edit code. Now what we're gonna do is just open up our website as well, just because I wanna show you where this is actually gonna go. Okay, so on leadcamping.com, we're gonna come down to the Eco Orb Light. And again, this is gonna show on every product page, so it won't matter where our customers are viewing this, but it'll just pop up anyway. So this is our scarcity social proof app that we added yesterday, and it's showing people some random number of people viewing the product. What I'm gonna do is just beneath that one there, I'm gonna add the trust factors. So just to keep that image really high up and close to the add to cart button so our customers know that it's there and they can trust actually adding to a cart. So what I'm gonna do is come back over to edit. And what we're gonna look for is the product page. So product. and product.liquid should be the right one. And now it depends on what theme you're using here, but sometimes they'll have different structures for different themes. So as I can see here that I've got a product template include. So what I'm gonna do is come over to product template. And what we're gonna look for, just to know that we're on the right spot, is some of the details surrounding this here. So what we wanna see is the text being displayed, we wanna see an add to cart button, and we wanna see the heading there somewhere, but it's usually just easiest to search for add to cart. And as you can see here, we've got an add to cart button, we've got a single product add to cart, and then we've got a description down here, so this is definitely the right spot. What I wanna do though is just check the code behind this just to make sure it's all going in the right container section. So basically, I've got the price there, and if you guys didn't see that, it's a right click and then just inspect, and then you can pull up the code to any website. So just coming through, I'm just going to inspect what this is, just so I can put it above that container. So we've got a paragraph here, which is going to be part of the text. And then we've got product-single underscore description, and that should be somewhere in our code back here. So product single description, and I want to put the images right. So this is going to appear just between the description and the actual add to cart button. So I'm just going to tab in over here, and what I'm going to do is write image source src equals, and then in quotes. And then we're going to tell this code base here where the image is actually stored, which was just on that page before, because we've just uploaded it to our actual Shopify backend. So just copying that code there, coming over, and what we'll do is paste it there. And then what we can do is save it, and then just see how it looks. So it should at least pop up now, an asset saved. So what we can do is refresh here. It just might look a bit weird and probably stretch too far, but let's just see what happens. Okay, cool. So there it is there. We should have our app pop up in a second. Okay, cool. So that's that one there as well. What I might do is just actually change some of the spacing here so it has a bit more space on the top and maybe a bit less on the bottom, just to make sure it's sitting in that space nicely. So first, to do that, if you want to do the same type of thing on your theme, what you have to do is find out where this top space is actually coming from on this section here. And we can see that the product_single description has a margin top of 40 pixels. So in this element inspector, and because I'm a web developer by trade, basically I've been using this over the past couple of years, so I'm pretty familiar with it. But basically, in this section here, hopefully you can see it on my screen, you can change the margin top just to see how it looks like. So if I want to drop that down to 0 pixels or 20 pixels or 230 pixels, what I might do is just leave it at 20 pixels. And then what I can do as well is test out how a margin top on this image would look. So what I'm gonna do is do margin dash top 20 pixels, and that's probably gonna work pretty well for us in that space there. So what I wanna do in summary is give this a margin top of 20 pixels and this one as well. So just coming back over to our theme here, what we can do is actually just code this in without getting too technical. Basically, we put it in a style tag. So what we're going to do is say style equals quote marks, just to say what the style is supposed to be equal to. And we're going to say margin dash top colon 20 pixels semicolon. And then what we can do is actually just copy that whole style tag and place it on the image tag as well. So basically we can save that one there just to see what it looks like, and it should look exactly like this after I refresh. Just gonna wait on that app there to refresh as well. All right, cool. So with that refreshed, you can see that it's sitting in that spot nicely. Basically, that's all we wanted to do here. So when someone comes to this page from our Facebook ad or wherever you're advertising, basically they're gonna see that there's people viewing it right now, which is some social proof. They can see that others in the community like this product and they're also interested in this product, so it validates the purchase decision in the customer's mind. They can see that other people like it. And then we've got the guaranteed safe checkout, so they know that going through this process isn't gonna put their cart in jeopardy, which is always just something in the back of their mind. It might not be something in the forefront that they're thinking about, but it's definitely always something that, like, okay, this is a free item. Is this person trying to scam me? Or whatever the thought pattern is in the background, just because it is a free item and they might not know your brand, there's always the thought that they could be being deceived. So just having this guaranteed safe checkout just validates the buying decision in their mind. So yeah guys, as I said, this is a simple thing that you can do on your website. It's pretty easy, even if you don't know how to code. And I'm just gonna go back just so you can see this again. As you can see, I've just put it above the product description and below the add to cart section here. So if we go up and see where this div starts, you can see it's the offer section here. We just want to go between that. We've got the image there. It's got a margin top of 20 pixels, so it sits nicely in that space. Then the source is equal to the image that we actually uploaded in our file manager here in our Shopify admin section. So hopefully that all makes sense. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below. This is an easy way that you can go out there and increase your trust on your page. And you don't have to grab any apps to do this. You don't have to do anything like that. It's as simple as putting an image on your page. And again, guys, this is gonna add it to all pages as well. So if we come back to our website, maybe you wanna go to products, and it's not on the product page because if you remember in the code, it's not on the collections page because if you remember in the code, we added it to the product template, which is only used on the product page. But if we come over to perhaps the hammock here, we can scroll down and we can see that we have the guaranteed safe checkout as well. So yeah guys, super simple way to increase trust on your website. Again, I'll leave the image down below so you can grab that. I've also got the free conversion checklist, and this is actually one of the points in there, but it's 13 ways you can go out there and increase your conversions on your website. So go and pick that one up, it's free as I said. And there's also a free trial for our Smart Cart Recovery app, which is helping hundreds of stores save sales every month. It's only $8 a month after your trial ends. But basically if you save one sale a month, it's gonna pay for itself, which it's doing a lot more than that. So just go grab that one if you want it, if you're interested in it. And yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you like the video, leave a like. If you're not subscribed yet, you can subscribe down below as well. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. Take it easy guys, cheers.